Oh. But the audience should taste that wearing headphones.
Sorry, guys. I had Olive Garden. Are we recording?
Yes.
Oh, hello, everyone.
I was going to... Welcome to Talk This Way Podcast.
Talk This Way Podcast.
These are my co-hosts, Ethan Russell.
Hello.
And Brandon Milam.
Hello.
Oh, God, that scene was so funny.
It was so funny, no one remembered to laugh.
Speaking of Mustangs, we watched Lord of the Rings, which has a horse in it. Oh, that was a stretch. This is so stupid! You're like, go. Yeah, I totally made that up. We need to find a new game. I don't mean that to trick you. I'm just like, that's surprising.
That's exactly what it's meant for. I like it when it's just, there's a bad guy and he's bad. Just eat cheese. Man. Yeah. This is a good morning on this particular morning. I'm a little nipply out. I mean, nippy. I can't breathe.
Really? Oh, wait.
I'm not that in. Magic chair.
I do have to ask, though. You believe in signs?
I believe in wonders.
Or do you think everything happens by chance? You fucked up that whole thing.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to go along with jokes. I make my own.
That's all right. But yeah, welcome everybody to Talk This Way Podcast.
Hey guys, how you doing on this nice Thursday evening?
Yes.
That it won't be when you see this.
It
Might be a couple months from now, from when we're recording this to when it'll actually get posted. But stay tuned.
We'll have to see, but maybe.
Maybe it'll land on a Thursday. We don't know.
The following Thursday.
So yeah, we watched Signs,
Signs.
if you can't tell.
Joaquin Phoenix's
Based on the
Joker
quote.
prequel.
Right? This was before he had that laughing condition.
Right.
You know, all the aliens. And
After he
and
saw
all
the
that stuff.
aliens, he kind of got messed up
That
a
was
little bit.
that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
So
and
he
that
had
was
to
the
laugh.
downfall. Yeah.
Yeah, this movie's like Joker, but he laughs normally.
Right.
And he's a normal person.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it has nothing to do with Joker or
Yeah, and it
anything
has
to do with it.
aliens.
So pretty close.
Other than that,
Pretty
it's
similar to the Joker movie for the most part. Film critics. Really makes you feel like Joker. You know what I'm saying?
In Signs?
Yes.
So
was
yeah,
a
for
good
those
movie.
of you who haven't seen Signs, which it's pretty... How old is it? It's not that old.
2002.
That's right.
It was old.
I highly recommend you go see it if you haven't. But here's a story summary in case you haven't. Preacher Graham Hess loses his faith in God after his wife dies in a brutal car accident. He lives with his children and brother in a farmhouse. Crop circles start appearing in their cornfields. Graham dismisses them as a mischief by miscreants. Okay. After hearing strange noises and watching news coverage on crop circles appearing all over the world, the family grows suspicious of alien activity. Now they must stick together as a family and believe...
Because nothing's more important than family.
Right, Fast and Furious. To survive and escape the entire ordeal.
I really wanted to interrupt you in the middle of that and just say, when the crop circles are sus. I'm like, no, don't say that. Please don't say that.
And yet we're still
But
here.
I had to say it anyway.
Yes.
Well, you know.
If you got something funny to say it.
It wasn't
saying.
even funny.
If you got something to say it. You know?
Amen, brother.
Okay, released on August 2nd, 2002. The budget for this movie...
Same time as Spider-Man.
Yep.
Spider-Man and Signs.
Yep. The budget for this movie was $72 million.
Okay, so isn't this one of his first movies? Where did he get all this money?
Robbery, bitch! Get down on the ground!
72,000
Yes.
isn't chump change. Like that's a
Right.
decent amount of money.
That
I'm
is
not sure.
considered low budget.
Nowadays, yeah. But back in 2002?
I don't know. I know that the Sam Raimi Spider-Mans were like way more. Those
What
were,
was
like,
the budget for Spider-Man?
It's gonna come up with No Way Home.
Holy shit, there's so many Spider-Man movies. What happened?
Just do the first Sam Raimi.
Money.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this because I don't believe $78,000 is chump change.
72 million.
Spider-Man
The following Thursday.
box office. Here we go. Okay, the budget for Spider-Man 2002 was $139 million.
Wow.
So, I mean, that's still a decent amount. 72 million or something you said?
Totally.
Like, that's a decent amount of money.
Yeah.
I could see
Pretty
that
good
there was
budget.
a lot of CGI and stuff in this movie in particular.
In Signs?
Yeah, like the alien.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was all CGI.
yeah.
And then, because it's great, you have that time where CGI was just starting to get popular,
Mm.
and it was
Yeah,
not very
well, I
good.
mean, yes, but it wasn't Star Wars, prequels level
Yeah,
of bad
no,
CGI.
that was right.
There was CGI in this movie, but I don't think it was bad. I thought
No,
it was
it
pretty
wasn't
good.
bad either. Like, it's not, that's why the original Star Wars movies still look so good.
Right.
Because if you can use practical effects
Yeah.
almost any time, that's what will always look better.
Yeah. Which
No
he
matter
does
what.
for the most part. I mean, the alien hands that
Right.
came out from under the tape, like, that was real. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? So he does for the most part.
That's dope.
But, so with that budget of 72 million, gross USA, it made 227 million. Opening weekend, it made 60 million.
Damn, so it almost made its budget back just in the.
Almost. Yeah.
I say that every time that happens.
know.
I'm like, man, it made its budget back in the
Whoa.
first weekend. Whoa!
I'm gonna make a compilation of us saying the exact same thing.
I
every
know, I
episode.
should. That would take a lot of work.
or there should be a down the rabbit hole compilation
Right.
where it shows the first part of a conversation and then it shows the end of it, and we're talking about something completely different that started with that. That would be awesome.
So many hours of that.
I will say gross worldwide, and this is to date, as far as like movie theater showings, not DVD releases, it made $408 million. So it was super
Dang.
popular. And I feel like part of that's because it was Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix in the same movie.
Right.
But anyway.
That's where all the budget went.
Right.
Just paying them.
I want to bring this up just because I didn't realize this until after you watched it for the first time, when all three of us watched it, like a month ago.
You've had enough. I was holding that laugh for so long.
I know. But
It is really hard to take you seriously when you had that on.
now I really want you to say your dad joke.
Well, it's not going to be the same. I'll bring it up sometime during the podcast.
Okay.
It'll be more natural that
But
way.
I was going to ask you guys, is this a Christian
That hat
movie?
did foil his plans, though. I'm sorry. I couldn't wait any longer. I had to. I'm sorry. Continue.
Was this a Christian movie?
No.
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 Okay.
It didn't have. It had God,
Mhm.
but God was not in it.
Right. So God has to be in it in order for it to be a Christian movie.
Yes. And
Okay.
the title's got to be God's Not Dead.
Yes, exactly.
And this movie's gotta suck really bad.
God's Not Dead, Part 8.
There has to
God's
be.
still not dead. Thanks, y'all. I didn't. Wow. Appreciate y'all.
It's not about family. It's about God.
Because God's not dead.
God's Not Dead, the prequel. There's gonna be a Logan style sequel called God.
It's just black and white.
Dude, that'd be so funny.
Oh my god.
Rabbit holes.
I would say this is a Christian movie, especially watching it again as an adult.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that Christians don't bring up to other people.
Right.
Is the struggle that
Yeah.
comes with it, and this is something you don't really see
Yeah.
because I feel like modern Christianity is very glamorized,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And you don't really see him, or you wouldn't see fighting with God so much, like
Mhm.
even in like that scene toward the end where he's having like a, I mean, I guess spoiler alert if you haven't seen this stupid movie already.
It's from 2002. You guys have had plenty of time.
Right.
Like,
But like that scene where like his son's having a asthma attack
Mhm.
or whatever, and he's just saying, "I hate you, I hate you."
Yeah.
I'm like, oh damn,
Right.
like he's really fighting him at this point.
dude, like I did think that was really good because that's realistic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. No.
I can't imagine one Christian who has not had at least one time where
Yeah.
they've been like
No, totally.
very
I mean,
upset.
theologically here, that's okay. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, someone
in the
literally
Bible,
wrestled
too.
with God
right. Yeah.
in the Bible.
But also, I
Like-
mean, I love the Andy Mineo quote where he's like, how can you be angry at somebody who's not there? So like it almost proves that, that there is a God or that, you actually have a relationship with somebody because you're actually angry.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
I thought that was cool. But yeah, I totally like after we watched this and I was thinking that, I started looking up other like reviews and other things. And I was like, yeah, this is totally like it's not a Christian movie, but it's got those Christian elements that I didn't even
This is what a
Didn't
Christian
realize.
movie should be.
Right.
I think.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, it worked out in the end. You know, he got his faith back, and you know, everything was okay. So
Yeah. This is a good movie.
The following Thursday.
Talk This Way unrated.
Well, what's our ad?
it's Anchor.
Anchor.
Brought to you by Arizona Sweet Tea.
Do you own a boat?
You own a boat.
Our sponsor Anchor cannot help you with that, but
Did you own a boat?
I know where your brain went to. You're like Anchor. Boats have anchors. Wait a minute. You have an anchor? I mean, do you have a boat?
you should do that meme where Jerry from Tom and Jerry is doing that. I'm just like,
Do you have a boat?
anyway, our sponsor's Anchor. You can make a podcast for free
Right.
for $9.99 a month.
That's Phil getting cut.
No,
We
no,
have butchered this ad.
no.
It's time for Two Truths and a Lie already.
Damn.
Oh, here we go.
Right,
So it's
Brandon.
me and we tied last time.
I think so.
We tied
Yeah.
for glass.
No, not glass. Split.
Split. You're right.
Yeah.
Look,
Yep.
I can't remember any of the movies.
Yeah. We almost did an entire Unbreakable glass or Unbreakable Split glass trilogy, but we were like, no, we're doing one other of M. Night Shyamalan's good movie.
Right.
But
I was gonna pick Avatar, but I decided against it.
We should have
'cause
picked his like very worst. It's like Avatar.
Glass.
There are worse than Glass. I'll
Yes.
give you that.
After Earth,
There it is. Yeah.
Wait, he made that? The
Yeah.
one with
Will Smith and
Will
his
Smith?
son. Yeah.
He made that movie?
Yes.
Although technically Will Smith wrote the movie. He just
Yeah.
directed
okay.
it.
No, I know, but he directed it,
Yeah. That's,
which is why
He
it was
okayed
trash.
this stuff.
Yeah.
Well, but you can't really not accept Will Smith's.
there's one
Like-
called The Happening that I heard was really bad.
Yeah, that one's not good either. I mean, Will
Will
Smith.
He made so many damn movies. Is he the Quentin Tarantino of? What is he of?
Quentin Tarantino's good.
Damn. Dang.
I love M. Night Shyamalan's movies. I'm not-
Tarantino's more consistent.
yeah,
I
He's got a
agree.
lot
And their
better-
movies are like 4 hours long.
Well, that can be good
And
or
everything
bad.
goes crazy at the end.
Yes,
in
that's
every
true.
single one of his movies.
Well, I mean, in every single one of M. Night Shyamalan's movies, there's a huge twist to some extent. You know, some
True.
are bigger than others, but there's a twist at the end of every single one. So,
He kind of like revolutionized that to an extent.
yeah,
Or,
yep. I
know if
mean,
that's the right
Sixth Sense
word.
is what
that's what he's known
sent
for.
that. Yeah, 100%. It's always like this movie's like has a Sixth Sense twist at the end of it.
I haven't
used to be
seen
the
that
same.
either.
The twist at the end of Avatar was that you just wasted all of your time.
Yeah, and then
it
time.
never got better.
No.
That's in the credits.
Oh,
He's
wow.
like, I just wasted your time.
No, the end credit, like as it's scrolling, it's just him going
Oh, did you know there was an end credit scene for that?
for
Avatar?
Yeah, it was like a.
Avatar will return.
It was so bad.
Probably
Like,
never.
You saw the cartoon with me, right?
Right. Yeah, the whole series.
It was
yeah.
Zuko's sister. It was Iroh.
the-
Iroh sending not Iroh. The Fire Lord sending her
right.
after them.
Right.
Like, it was very vague and stupid, and you're like, okay, that might be the sister. We don't know,
Dude,
but please don't make
I-
another one.
I ain't going on a tangent, but the Avatar TV show, fire. And I don't like those kind of shows. All right, two truths and a lie. What do we got? I'm going to win, so it doesn't matter.
Joaquin Phoenix replaced Mark Ruffalo, who had to pull out of the film due to a brain tumor. It was later found to be benign.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, benign.
There's no way you made that up in that small amount of time. There's
probably
no way.
not. Probably not, but maybe.
I've never
maybe I
heard that
did.
he had a tumor though.
Well, he's Mark Ruffalo.
Maybe he didn't have a tumor. but maybe he did.
Maybe he did. This is the first question. I'm going to keep reading.
I would like to read these other questions.
This is how we pad the length. You're like, seriously, Brandon?
The story.
Compound on that. For every question. I'm sorry, Brandon.
The stories of the children's birth.
This is Talk This Way after hours.
The story of the children's births are actually the stories of M. Night Shyamalan's two children. Like when he was telling them their
Oh,
birth stories.
okay. Yeah.
Number 3, Mel Gibson had many scheduling issues involved with the most recent Mad Max installment at the time. He eventually prioritized. I did that,
Yeah.
whatever the word is.
Okay, are we saying both of ours at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have your answer?
Y'all remember anything I just said? Or?
Yeah.
Oh.
You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 2.
And y'all are both wrong.
Damn it.
What?
Was
So
it one?
Mark Ruffalo.
It was one?
No, it was number 3.
So Mark Ruffalo had a brain tumor.
I didn't know he was even remotely involved with this movie.
We're both garbage.
That would have sucked, though. Not going to lie. If Mark Ruffalo...
This just shows how
would've
good
been bad.
Brandon is at this crap. He did this in like
I know.
20 minutes.
Not
and
even
we
20. It was like 5.
And we literally already got one of the answers wrong.
The first one.
Oh my gosh. All right.
How many do you have?
A 5.
You have 5 sets?
Yeah.
Dang.
As
Wow.
usual. I threw this together so fucking fast.
All right.
Set number 2. The artwork in the book about the extraterrestrials was done by writer and director M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, Selekia Shyamalan.
Nice.
I hope I pronounced that right. I just butchered her name, probably. Number 2, Johnny Depp was originally approached to star in the lead role. They provide no other detail on that. Number 3. Yeah, I feel you looking at me like that. Number 3, M. Night Shyamalan wanted Mel Gibson because he's the guy you believe would protect his family at all costs.
I can see that.
Him and The Rock. I mean that sincerely. Like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He's like a dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He'll protect everybody.
Yeah.
But
I'd
he
be
would've been
behind that
horrible in
dude
this.
if
Yeah.
there was trouble.
Well, you don't want to be in front
He's
of him.
like twice of me. And it's all muscle.
Right.
So I've got mine.
Yeah, I'm sure you got yours.
I don't want to say the
He's
same
smirking
one.
so bad
I know.
because the one I'm going to choose is actually real.
Yeah.
So he knows that I'm going to be wrong. That's why he's smiling about
Y'all are
it.
gonna hate me at the end of this.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. What was the second one? It was the one that was really stupid, right?
Yeah, it was Johnny Depp was originally approached to star in lead role.
That's wrong, but I'm not gonna say that because I know you're gonna say it.
All right. 3,
Let's watch you tear each
2,
other apart over this.
1, 2.
1.
Well, Ethan's right.
Yeah!
It was such an obvious one. I had to.
Okay, I revoke what I said about Brandon's writing capabilities. He put Johnny Depp.
Oh man.
We knew that one was wrong.
Captain Jack Sparrow. I'm here to place mines.
There's aliens.
Number.
I was gonna make an Amber Heard joke. It's not happening.
All my homies hate Amber Heard.
Hey, I mean,
I've never seen.
Hey, he would have been better in this movie though, because his wife wouldn't be beating him.
Dang you. You ain't wrong.
Dude, I've never seen such a one-sided thing other than Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. I have never seen such a one-sided thing.
She really
No
emphasized
one-
that last name.
Yo, I need.
Oh, that was funny.
Water! Sandy!
I've always wanted to be a retarded.
Ever since I was a young boy, and
All right. M. Night Shyamalan originally set the film in a field of wheat instead of corn, because that was what was most convenient at the time. But the cornfield was chosen because it was taller than Mel Gibson and looked more ominous in the end.
That's definitely true.
Number 2, the Brazilian video was shot in a household camcorder by M. Night Shyamalan himself.
Like in Brazil?
I don't know if it was in Brazil, but it was
but he
shot
shot
by
on
him.
the camcorder. Okay.
The pantry scene took 3 weeks to film.
Oh, where he's stuck in that alien stuck in the pantry.
Yeah, and he like chopped.
That took 3. That took 3 weeks to film. For what reason?
I mean, I guess if he messed up the cut, they had to completely redo the hand. You know what I mean? And waiting for, like, since it's what do you call it? A prop, you know? It's not CGI.
I think you're correct.
I know which one I want to choose.
I think I'm ready.
All right.
3, 2, 1, 3.
And you're both wrong.
What the hell?
It was number 1.
What was number 1?
It was about the cornfield.
Really?
Being wheat originally.
That was actually my second. That was actually my other one that I was going to
3
pick. If
weeks.
that wasn't.
Wow. Maybe I was right.
Oh man.
I totally BS that to get you to not choose
I
that one.
I actually don't know why it took them 3 weeks to film that. Like,
Yeah, that's
I love it when they
ridiculous.
give you trivia about that or like these cute facts, but they don't tell you why.
Right.
They're just like, yeah, it took 3 weeks to film this.
Mhm.
And they're like, well, why did it take you 3 weeks to film? It took us 3 weeks to film this.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
cool.
Thanks for that
Thanks for
amazing
that tidbit of
trivia.
information that doesn't make any sense. Man, I almost threw up.
I was gonna say
Oh, I had
you
too much
okay?
Olive Garden.
all that unlimited bread and soup.
Man. Oh.
That's spiked.
Man.
Yeah, that spiked real
You
bad.
know that air around there all moist and nasty, right? Oh, Lord, that's gross.
all right. According to M. Night Shyamalan, the movie's title has 2 meanings. One is the crop signs, but it also is about faith and the existence of signs from above. Which I guess could be made up really easily, so I would not blame you for choosing that. Number 2, the aluminum foil hats worn by what are you doing?
Ethan both slow-mo looked at each other. That's gonna be so much fun to edit.
The aluminum foil hats worn by Bo and Morgan were made of chrome-plated beeswax paper. So they weren't even aluminum.
What? They couldn't buy a roll of aluminum foil?
That's what I'm saying.
That wasn't in the budget. They had used up their 70 whatever million,
Or
and
maybe
they forgot to buy the
beeswax
aluminum
paper
foil.
looked more like aluminum foil than aluminum foil did.
You're correct.
Yeah, number 3, Gibson and Phoenix were both in the runner-up for Best Actor in 2002.
For the movie?
Mhm.
I think
That
I
would
got
have been a
mine.
hard decision.
I mean, they didn't win, obviously, but
Right.
I think I got it.
I think I got it.
Hold on, let me think. Yes, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, 3.
1. I almost said 3, but then you said 3, so I was like 1.
Yeah, Ethan's right.
Ah! Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they why did they choose beeswax
sorry.
paper instead of actual aluminum foil. I don't. What's the point? It's not that hard to pull it off. It's just. Come on, man.
It's okay.
Just kidding.
I'm getting on a hot streak again.
Yeah.
I say that as the last time we played this, we tied. But it's okay. We're not.
You didn't
talking about
lose.
that.
You still won, technically. Like, we both won in that sense.
Or were we both neutral?
All right,
Yes, I agree.
and the last one.
Or fuck all.
Fuck all.
It's not fuck all to me.
Whoever gets this one wins. No, okay. The entire film was shot on a $150 digital camera. Well, multiple, but not just one. Sherry Jones and Joaquin Phoenix also worked together in M. Night Shyamalan's next movie, The Village. And continuing the water theme in the movie, the crop circle contains a large trident. Yeah, that's it.
All of these sound fake.
I know the
They
second
might
one's
all
true.
be fake.
I know the second one's true.
It's definitely 1 or 3, but that means one of those is freaking right and true, which is stupid.
I want to get one right.
What was the first one again?
The entire film was shot on $150 cameras.
I don't believe that. With a $78 million budget, there's no way. There's no way that they skimped out on the cameras.
Right.
For that movie.
I definitely agree, but
I definitely agree, but
I know that it costs a lot of money to pay, Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix to be in this movie.
True.
So they got a huge cut.
I mean, their audio equipment is probably pretty good. I mean, movie
the audio
magic.
was
I don't know.
amazing.
I think I have my answer.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, 3.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said 3.
Okay, well, you're both wrong.
It's a routine. We both get it wrong, and then I choose something different, and then you get it right.
Yeah, it was number 1 with the, with the camera.
I knew that was right. I was going to try and pick 3 because I thought you were going to pick 1 because I wanted you to get a point. But then you ended up doing 3, and I was like, shit.
Here's a twist. Half of the false ones in here were actual real. What did I just say?
Wait.
Half of these false ones were actually true.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, half of the false trivias in here were actually real. The twist.
So they weren't fake.
So you
They
basically
weren't fake. I just chose one out of the bunch. And I was like, this sounds fake. I might do that. So I'm going to say, which one is it? Yeah, number 1, the one about the cornfield, that one's true. Johnny Depp being approached, that one's also true. That one's true.
As long as I get to play a pirate. I try to do a good Johnny Depp, but it just doesn't. Oh, Captain Jack Sparrow, I guess.
Yeah, those are the only ones that were true.
Everyone's been in a pirate. That's a reference that nobody's going to know.
I don't even know what you just said.
It's a reference from a very obscure YouTube channel that
video.
no one. That's not even that crew anymore.
No,
like none
everybody
of them
that was
there.
on there is gone.
James looks dead inside. I don't know why he's still there.
All right, so the
1-0.
Yes,
I won.
2-0. Actually, you won the last.
2-0. Well, yeah.
No, we both got the last.
No,
one wrong.
we got 1-0. I won.
It's 2-0. Anyway, so this is our Rotten Tomatoes segment. So you guys try and guess the tomato meter, which is the critics, and then the audience score.
Okay.
Ethan, you're really freaking good at this for some reason.
The audience and the critic score for this movie.
Yes.
The critic score was 83.
Okay.
Well, by considering your reaction, it wasn't right. So my second one for the audience review, 93.
Okay.
What about you, Brandon? I remember you got super excited that I got so close that you were like, how did you
completely
do that?
forgot,
And
yeah.
before even Brandon even said his answers.
I said already.
I want to say 78 for the audience
Okay.
A little low.
and 73 for the critics.
Nice. You is 74 for the critics.
Ooh.
The audience was 67.
For this movie?
Yeah.
Someone did not like that movie.
No. Somebody with a lot of power and probably a lot of Rotten Tomato accounts.
Really?
Just underrated this movie.
I thought this movie was like
I think
critically
they were all
acclaimed.
atheists.
Yeah.
It's just like, hell no, we're not doing that.
Wait, is that about
Another
Jesus?
alien movie?
No, they were like, aliens I'm okay with, but God? Turn the freaking...
Don't.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that's a really...
That's low.
It's underrated, yeah.
I thought this was like a...
Even 74, I feel like is a little low. I feel like this was at least 80. You know?
At least.
I could
I thought it was a good
understand
movie.
an argument for a higher rating, but I don't know.
Right.
I would probably put this. I mean, so the next question is, what if you guys could rate this movie 1 out of 100 glasses of water? How many glasses of water would it be?
Oh, yeah, because the girl couldn't drink the water if there was something
Right.
in it.
It had his brother's amoebas in it.
Why does she sound retarded?
80.
It got amoebas in it.
Dinosaurs!
Uh,
Amoebas!
I think it's 80.
80? Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what I would give
I
it.
think it's a solid 80. I wasn't fully engrossed the whole time,
Yeah.
as much as I probably should. Probably he wanted me to be. I definitely wasn't, but it was still a really good movie. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
So
And it did. It had a good twist at the end with the water, you know, being the weakness and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. So, and then the story arc, you know, the pastor, that was real, or the father, I guess, whatever you want to call it, was really good. What about you, Brandon?
I feel like I probably would have given this a much higher score if they never showed the alien fully.
Yeah.
The whole full body shot of the alien kind of took everybody out
That's
of
where
it.
the CG went south.
because
It
you could
was
tell
kinda-
it was fake.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
fake
Yeah.
looking.
I did like the detail of like you could see his reflection and
Right.
the camouflage on its
Yeah.
skin. I thought that was cool.
I admired that in the sense that I don't know because I'm not a visual artist, but I understand a little bit of what that takes. And so I have respect for them because that's fucking hard to do.
yeah.
But as a entire like I agree because it would have had a way more ambiance if you never showed the alien. If it was just like because it was a thrill. I mean, M. Night Shyamalan does thrillers. He doesn't do horror movies. You know what I mean? And this was
What?
definitely a thriller.
What was the? There was a movie.
You talking about Devil in the elevator?
No, movie where it never showed, or very rarely at all showed the alien or something.
Are you thinking of Blair Witch? That's what I'm thinking of right now.
Yeah, that
I'm
movie
thinking
didn't-
of
no, I didn't
10th
like that one.
Cloverfield Lane.
Oh, yeah, that
In a
it-
sense.
it- yes, it
Because, I
didn't,
mean-
but it did sometimes.
Because they were all like, "Don't go outside," Don't go
Right.
outside," but you never saw anything
Yeah, until the
well,
end,
Until the end, and then just blew their load. On,
which is kind of like what this movie was, but not as bad.
right.
I like Cloverfield, but it
10th Cloverfield Lane was a very good movie.
yeah.
I really enjoyed
Well,
it.
10 Cloverfield Lane was really good, and I think that the original, which was just Cloverfield, that
Right.
one they were in New York City.
That was
and
like a
you could
found
see-
footage film.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are cool.
and that one was pretty good. Yeah, there were some good. I like Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
No, it's not Gary Oldman.
John Goodman.
Ron
John-
Goodman.
John Goodman.
John
John-
Goodman. That's his retarded brother Ron. Ron Goodman. I'm
Instead
sorry.
of Sully, it's what is it? The
Dully.
crap. The other alien, what is his name?
Other
Oh.
alien.
From Monsters.
Mike Wazowski.
Yes. Good God.
But it's not Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, the little yellow guy.
Oh!
Or the green guy. The one eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's except
Mike
it's
Wazowski.
it's the Mike Wazowski meme where he's got the two eyes in the mouth. It's like, you know what I'm talking about?
When you edit this, you gotta put that face
I will,
over your
yeah.
face. Just
Okay. Yeah. So thank you guys for listening. We've reached the end of the episode in 36 minutes. I don't know how we made it this long.
Wow, that was a good length. 30
Yeah.
minutes. 30 minutes or a little bit more is a good
Yeah.
a good thing.
So yeah, the next movie we're watching is Unbreakable.
Hell yeah.
Classic.
Oh,
So,
I'm excited. I've never seen it.
Yeah, this movie I think is a lot better. It's one of the best ones he's ever made. So
Yeah.
it's really, and it's more I don't know, it's superhero-esque, you know,
Right.
and it's not at all, don't compare it to Marvel at all. It's not like that, but it's more along the superhero theme rather than like the horror scary, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and the
Heck yeah.
concepts are cool, so.
Got one of the most unique soundtracks I've heard from
Yeah.
any superhero
It's
movie.
I'm so excited. It's been so long since I've seen it. But anyway, thank you guys for listening and watching.
Appreciate y'all.
And my GoPro's dead. I hope my phone was recording.
Yeah.
It's okay. I
It
saw
looks like
the
it's dead.
screen turn off just now, so it just now died.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll be okay. It probably
Yeah.
overheated, but anyway.
Well, y'all have a blessed night. Don't eat too much cake before bed.
Or Olive Garden.
This is time
or
for
Olive
Ethan.
Garden.
Ethan's segment at the end of our show where he reads you Goodnight Moon.
Hey. Welcome to Ethan's segment of Talk This Way podcast. Breathe with me, everybody. Breathe with me. Now we're going to do some crotch exercises. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Sorry. Yeah, we're done. Never mind. We're okay about it. Okay. We'll do this next time. All right,
Bye.
it'll be good.